General Andrews,
And the Dream Stream presents Rapid Runs!
welcome on back, dreamers and new folk. This is a special edition of Rapid Runs Dream Race Recap. The Dream Races are intended to showcase individuals' talents ranging from our musical opening act to racing, speedrunning, and even challenge runs of the respective games on display. The first event of September Speed's Dream Races was the Ninja Warriors for SNES by MegaRetroMan. Commentary for this run was done by Junkyard Dave. Let's see how it turned out.
Hello everyone, my name is MegaRetroMan. I am a Ninja Warriors speedrunner. This is my first time doing any kind of speedrunning in a casual or formal event. Some of you may know me through the Classic Tetris World Championships. I'm also a competitive Classic Tetris player as well. Also, I want to thank General Andrews for giving me this opportunity to showcase one of my favorite Super Nintendo games, and also want to thank Junkyard Dave for helping me out with commentary.
You're very welcome. Maybe save your thanks until after, just to make sure I did a good job or something, because the night is so early. But
yeah. You know, I'm just glad somebody else is here with me.
it does. It calms the nerves a lot. So I can understand.
And as things progress, I think it'll get a lot better. So okay, well, without further ado, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am definitely ready.
Oh, okay.
All right, we are apparently not ready.
Oh,
Abort.
Cool.
Abandon ship. Okay, so I guess quick question. How far did you make it in Tetris? Because that is like galaxy brain stuff to my own brain. Or what was your highest score there? Because that is just, again, insanity. I cannot do Tetris on the levels that I see it there.
Well, as far as score, my highest score is a 1.14 million.
Oh, so you're pretty good then.
If anybody watched the CTWC from 2019, I did defeat the 7-time champion Jonas Neubauer.
Oh, right on. No, I was unfamiliar completely with that.
Yeah. So yeah, I made it to the round of 16.
Yeah, big time GG.
Thank you. No problem, thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Andrews.
All right, well, so, okay, the timer will start once I select my character, as through speedrunning rules. So I'm gonna choose Ninja. Ninja is somebody that I picked up starting off with Ninja Saviors, the remake. And after spending hours on that game, I decided, why can't I bring that to the Super Nintendo game? And, well, here I am. So. Okay, so timer's gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, is this guy 1,500 pounds? Did I read that right?
1,500. I think that's. I don't know.
I mean, I thought there was like a period in there that I missed. He's like 154. This guy is just like a whale. He's insane.
Yeah, he's a big boy. But
1,500 pound ninja. Let's go. So I guess right off the start, my question would be, why normal? Usually people either run like super easy or hard difficulty. What's right in the middle for you?
Normal is the easiest difficulty it's gonna be. And normal is just, you get faster times. And bigger enemies don't show up in this one, unlike the hard mode. Like these Wolverine type characters, in hard mode I'd be seeing 3 of them instead of 2 in that particular spot. So, let's see, that right there is just, that's unfortunate. It happens, but it is what it is. So the mortars, from my understanding, go off a global timer. I still haven't quite figured that out, but when you get through this stage, stage 4 and stage 7, you'll realize that those things are an absolute annoyance. Oh, I didn't get the kick in.
That's okay. He looked very epic sliding into the knee like that.
Yeah, right. There
So
we
how
go.
much RNG in the entire run are you dealing with?
How much RNG? Oh,
I think when it comes... Sorry.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I think when it comes to like watching somebody kind of like speedrun like a beat 'em up, it's really hard to tell where execution ends and like RNG manipulation is kind of beginning. So like people are really good at adapting when they're running kind of like beat 'em up games, and it's really hard, I guess, from like a casual standpoint if you've never run it before, sorry, to see kind of where RNG is just completely out of control.
Well, with the enemies that show up here, they're the same enemies that show up all the time, so nothing like that'll change. So I'll do like 2 punches here and then bomb, then slide in for a kick, and that should take care of that spot. See, I've never really considered RNG to be kind of a thing. See ya. Mainly character manipulation. You know, try and get people to attack me. Before, you know, and then
I guess it's
get
heavily
me.
dependent on grouping
Yeah.
more than RNG.
So with this spot, to save me a little bit of time, I would have wanted that, we'll call him a grunt, to be on the right side of me rather than the left. It tends to save like a little bit of time. So right there, I kind of, in a way, manipulated that Wolverine character to come towards me rather than back off. Because that's the one thing in Ninja Saviors that's really annoying, is the robots, which I'll come across here shortly. They tend to cower back away from off the screen, and you can't touch them when they're off the screen, and it just makes things really annoying.
I like how we're fighting somewhere internally
So-
with propellers.
Yeah. So fun thing is, you can carry the smaller guys like so, and just walk up to the propellers and just let them hit the propellers. It's stupid fun.
So it's kind of funny what you liked as a kid. Like sometimes you never outgrow that stuff.
Yeah.
So we have like some...
I didn't get the attack in time, so there we go.
So is that supposed to be like some kind of samurai with a chainsaw?
Well, the guy's name is Chainsaw Bull.
Okay.
I don't know where they come up with these names.
Well, that was a common thing, at least with Natsume, because they published or created this. I'm not sure which one, right?
Yeah, one or the other.
And they blended kind of like that space cowboy or like ninja space theme a lot, because they did Wild Guns as well. I'm not sure if you're aware of that game. But it's very much like a Western themed robotic cowboy game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So to see that theme kind of come back here, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's Wild Guns is one of those games I still need to jump on.
They were so criminally underrated. Like, they had Lufia 2, Harvest Moon, Wild Guns, technically this one, Pocky and Rocky, and like none of their games back then sold.
Yeah, I did play Pocky and Rocky. I have yet to play Pocky and Rocky 2. Good God, that game is so expensive now.
Yeah. Buy a house to get Pocky and Rocky 2. Like, these are the decisions we have to make now.
Yeah, right.
So which was the hardest stage in the speedrun, and why?
The hardest stage and why? Oh boy.
If there's a graveyard where those runs of yours die, what stage is it?
It could be the final stage. A better question would probably be which boss is the more pain in the butt, and it's this stage.
Aptly timed then. So what makes this boss suck?
You'll see. You'll see why.
Instead of a chainsaw, does he have like a double chainsaw?
So this boss can climb in the background. He can climb the monitors on the background, and when he does that, you can't touch him.
I wonder if they ever took the design choice from that, from like Vega from Street Fighter 2 and the steel cages back then.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. So here are the monitors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get him to face me, but I'm going to start behind him.
Ooh, he can block too.
Yeah.
And he can teleport.
Okay, this is actually an ideal spot. No. As long as I can keep him over on the right side and just continue to punch atomic drop, or in this case finish him off with a bomb, that'll save a lot of time. Whereas, like I said, he'll climb on top of the monitors and throw grenades. You can't touch him when he's up there. Okay.
So these dudes...
Sorry. This spot is another pain in the rear because the mortars, as you see.
Yep.
I do have invincibility frames when I throw, which is a godsend. Okay, I'm missing, this guy here. Gotta take care of him. You know what, I'm just gonna use it. I don't want to, but it's needed. So I lost a little bit of time because I didn't take care of that Wolverine character right away.
Sorry.
In this point, I'd use my arm cannon to take care of these three guys, and I don't have any bomb battery. Okay, this was actually a good segment right here. That actually worked out wonderfully. So this is probably one of the slower stages. And then atomic drop, and then do punch, atomic drop again, and that takes care of the bigger guy. Then we got the gentleman in the suits.
Dude, like suit enemies and brawlers are always in. So the two questions that I had is on the screen right now. There's a green guy with a knife and like a turquoise-ish blue guy with a knife, and they look identical. Are they identical, or are they just palette swaps?
Yeah, they're basically palette swaps.
Okay.
There's no offensive or defensive advantage with those guys.
And the other thing, watching somebody that I know run this one, Ark, who's actually participated in the Dream Races in the past.
Okay.
Maybe you can explain the bomb system, because the bomb system is actually very cool, and I've never really seen it outside of this game.
Okay, so the bomb system, or what they call it in Ninja Saviors, the battery meter, is the yellow bar below my health bar. If I'm pressing up an attack while in the middle of a combo, while that meter is full, it makes me do like an arm cannon, which is very useful and does lots of damage. Or there's just the standalone bomb where it just clears the screen. This boss is probably one of the most annoying bosses in the game, especially with the use of ninja.
Is this boss easier with the other characters though?
Yes, because they're smaller.
So there's
And-
downsides to being a 1,500-pound ninja, you're telling me.
Yes. So this was kind of a bad fight. Yeah, so when I crouch with using Kunoichi or Kamatachi, he'll try and swing at you, but he'll swing right above you, therefore missing the hit. Whereas Ninja, he's gonna hit you because you're a big boy.
I gotcha.
Yeah, that's the one downfall with Ninja on this fight.
Do his hitboxes or larger hitboxes come into play at any other point in the run? Or just like literally that one boss and that's it?
Oh, I meant to... Okay, that... Sorry. Yes, hitboxes can be a thing. So right now I've got one of the first boss on the outside of the screen. Okay, sounds like I beat him. It's best to keep him there because that way he can't really attack you. And I wanted that droid.
Whatever post-apocalyptic world this took place in, like RTD is looking pretty rough. It's not like very happy.
Grenade. Nope. So yeah, this... I can guarantee you this is not my best run. But it is what it is. You know... Manipulation and stuff be damned. Pardon my French.
It amazes me just in general, like how consistent some people can run literally like a beat 'em up.
Let's see, we're gonna bring him over here and toss this thing over there. We'll just give him the bomb and that should do it.
It's suddenly hand, whatever that was. Oh, it belongs to that guy. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
That dude was on his
bring
age.
There we go.
So getting near the final stage, what makes the final stage, as you said, so hard?
Because in the middle of the stage is like an enemy gauntlet. So you basically go through all the enemies that you've come across. So I'm gonna toss these guys over here. I'm gonna drop the bomb, and that should... There we go.
It's very cool to see how like choreographed this is.
So yeah, and the reason I dash kick these guys back further is so that way I can progress while I'm still attacking. Okay. This boss is a fun boss. This guy can also be a pain in the rear.
I'm sensing a common theme at this point.
You can see he's constantly moving. Yeah, like I said, he can be a pain, especially when he's doing that. Okay, so, but
Is it like on counter he teleports, or
it's random.
just whenever he feels
So-
like it?
Yeah, like I can be in the middle of an attack, and you know I could be one punch in, or he'll move. I could be two punches in, he'll move. But in this case, since he's been moving around so much, I just walk up to him, grab him, and give him an atomic drop. I mean, because if he's moving around that much, it's just like, okay, that's enough. We're just gonna make this as easy as we can make it. Okay, so we got this guy here, and we got the suit coming. No, okay. Okay, that worked out nicely. So we got the let's see. I wanted to pick the droid up for atomic drop. That's okay. Whoa, okay. So what I do here is I stay over here and clear out all the enemies that I can. Atomic drop when I can, and then buster arm cannon when I can, and just throw enemies when I can, just to keep everybody over on the left, so that way they don't get behind me. Less work for me to do. So these guys is basically the first boss, much tougher, more annoying. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Let's see. Invincibility frames for the win. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah, so this fight isn't going well at all. So, come on. There we go. Okay. It is what it is. So yeah, some of these guys, they, what they do, what the first boss can't do is dash along, you know, the screen. They can grab you and shake you up and throw you, and then jump kicks, punches, and just, yeah, it's all annoying until they're dead. Okay. Wow, I'm amazed that bomb didn't take care of a lot of those guys. That's okay.
Do bombs not work if they're off screen, or?
They do. Yep. And here's one of the more annoying sections. This area just, oh man. As you can see.
Well, at least it's fair and it's pegging the enemies as well.
Yeah, that's the one upside to it. The downside is, you know, I'm still getting hit. Okay, so Okay, punch, punch, atomic drop, and that takes care of the robot. And then blaster should take care of the Wolverine character. Take care of a few of the grunts, and there we go. So,
Are you prioritizing and killing them just as they appear on screen, or are you like taking care of threats first?
yeah, I take care of what's on the screen, because only 4 things and 4 enemies can be on the screen at a time.
Hybrid Divide in chat asked what your best time was, so I'll let you explain that one. You told me something right before.
So yeah, Hybrid Divide is my best friend.
There you
What's up, fool? Oh, that was not what I wanted to see happen. My best time is 29 minutes and 7 seconds as of, well, just the other day. This part kind of got shaky. Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's always kind of nice when you break a record. Not even
Yeah. Okay, there. That part's done. My goal is to break sub 29.
How much lower can you get from there?
Well, I'm only 8 seconds away, so.
But like absolutely perfect run.
Oh, perfect run. Oh, I don't know.
Like,
There was
another minute break?
There was a task run that was done by a guy who used to run this game, and did I get them both? Yes, very nice. Yeah, there was a task run that was done by a gentleman that used 𝐂𝐐𝐍𝐶, and I think his time was like 28 minutes and something odd seconds. So I know a 28-minute run is doable.
So the task is relatively RTA then.
Yeah.
That's always kind of nice. Like sometimes you have tasks that are just like, okay, you need to be an octopus to do this. So.
Yeah. So let's see. So this is one of those bosses where you can try and manipulate his attacks. Let's see. And then atomic drop, and just like so, he tried doing a standing attack. Okay. Oh, I can't. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wow, I'm amazed my crouching attacks aren't doing anything. Okay, he's almost dead. There we go. This has been kind of a rough run, but you know what? This is fun. I'm having a good time doing this, and I really do believe that this game deserves to be showcased.
100%. Like, I can think of all the random events that I can think of. I don't know if I've seen this in one, just period. Like, it's...
You know, I've looked myself, and I couldn't find anything either. Nothing from GDQ, and I think there was one event that I found where it, I don't even remember what it was called, but they ran this game, but I don't know what they did with it because I'm still pretty new to speedrunning in general. Because I came from score chasing.
Did you have a high score in this one then?
Actually, yes.
Okay. I mean, that led into that pretty well.
Yeah, I do have the highest score on this game as well. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna have red guy, throw that, take care of them. Oh, not okay, bro. Not okay. Okay, and then atomic drop. So now I can get 4 of these bigger guys on my screen. So, as I stated, the most enemies that can be on a screen at a time is 4, including yourself. And that does include health. So if I have a health thing that's on screen, no other, like 3 enemies will show up unless I grab the health bar.
So I think I have. Sorry, keep going.
And you might see that upcoming later in this level. Let's see, take it, boom, and that was not what I wanted to do, but all right. Okay, so I'm gonna throw that, atomic drop, throw that. So, and this is where the gauntlet starts. So what I like to do is try and keep everybody on the right side here. Okay, that should take care of a lot of those guys. Ah, okay. And this is where it gets dicey, is when you get caught between characters like these guys. So when they turn clear blue like that, I can't grab them.
Do you have unlimited continues in this, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, unlimited continues is a thing. But if all goes well, I shouldn't have to use one.
So
Okay.
I was gonna ask, you were in a very interesting position where you said you have the highest score record in this game,
Yes.
and you have the speedrun record. So which do you prefer?
Oh, speedrun for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because high score with it really wasn't. It's not a challenge. Whereas speedrunning, it's more of a challenge. Because I can, with the score, all I have to do is sit in one spot, let the timer run down, and just kill off a bunch of grunts. And that's no fun. Nobody wants to watch that.
I guess, yeah. If you're grinding, it might be a little bit different.
Yeah, and that's the one thing in games that I don't like to do, is just sit there and grind, because it's boring. There's no progress, and it's just it's not fun to watch. I mean, I wouldn't watch it either.
It definitely swings, I think, honestly, both ways, because like high score challenges can be like loops where it gets harder and harder and harder, and the game, isn't just like grinding at one enemy or something.
Right.
Or it could be the opposite, where you find a place and something infinitely respawns, then you do that for like an hour and a half.
Yes, like
So,
another example is I play, and I play the 1990 Nintendo World Championships, and you have to play that for score. But it also involves speed as well, because you gotta blow through Super Mario Brothers real fast. You have to play Rad Racer as fast as you can, and then Tetris, you have to strategically build really high, and get Tetrises while maintaining your build towards the top of the board, which, you know, eventually gets you more points because you're bringing in the pieces faster and faster. So, and that's something I like to do for scores as well. But speedrunning is just, it's more satisfying because you're blowing through games that people, you know, would most likely, you know, a casual player would be like, oh wow, this is new, I don't know about this, and then you learn all these different tactics, and it's so nice to watch.
That is very well said. It's very cool, like when everything comes together.
Go Ninja, go! Excellent commentary and an entertaining watch for all in attendance. That was exciting. Our next live event for the Dream Races will be No Time November on Tuesday, November 23rd at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Want to watch live? You can stream with us at twitch.tv/General Andrews. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.